A couple of people asking me how to do it and tips and stuff as well. So obviously I've got it all tight now. Sometimes it's good guys, most times you gotta sort of think yourself, well, why did it come off? Why did it come loose? So there's two reasons here. One was there's a box here for pipes built, that's what that timber's covering pipes. So when they've drilled through here, they've only caught the plaster, they haven't got the brick, and you can see the plug here. So let's popped it out. And the second reason, and it's the same up here, the second reason for it probably coming loose was there was skirting tack to this timber, and may have been a couple in this here motor here, and again, just for it. So back to showing you guys how to fix it. So obviously, like I say, get it all loose so often, get it till it's tight again, and get a brush guys, get the dust away. So that's dust free. Get your PVA guys and get it well locked in there. I'm only patching today. All these are getting, you can see it's patches upon patches here, but all these walls are going to be getting wallpapered, and so that's his plan to get the walls papered, and I think he's going to paint them nylon paper. So paint their neck and everything to do that. So basically we're getting it all flat and ready for him to paint. I'll leave a bit of advice guys, if any young apprentices or anything are watching, or anybody is planning to patch and then paper, treat it as if you're going to try and paint it anyway, and that way there'll be a better joint and more likely it won't show through any linen paper or any paper at all you're going to use. So the stuff's actually red brick and it's high suction, so I'll be able to go over this here in a wee second, but I'll come back to this and then ball it out. Right, so guys, that's the first wee coat of PVA's dry, so I'll put another wee quick coat on. Stuff is mixed up. So let's see how to mix the bottom guys for small jobs like this. There's one on my video of how to mix bottom by my towel, how to mix bottom by hand. So, but like I said, so put your hot loaded guys, push it in. Well pushed in the voids. So the wall's actually just slick and behind that wood panel. So what I do, these wee patches guys is always clean the edges like, but make sure my skin is going to go in. Keep them flush to the original wall. Clean the edges. I'll actually just keep it just about 2 mil in all the way around. And that'll allow for the skin coat then. So, guys, give it just a wee key with an old brush for a bit of grip. Clean it off. Really just sort of rushing that there a wee bit just for the point of showing you the stages. You can take your time guys and get it nice and neat and clean. Scrape up your floor as you're going. So basically guys, that's the way you bond it out. Yeah, you dust it down, make sure it's tight, dust it down, PV it, mix up your bottom, get your bottom in, and I'll come back and show you the next stage, skimming it up. Right, so guys, that's it, bottom set here, and next preparation again, just make sure your edges are clean. Again, I have my finished mixed here, and if you want a video on how to mix that too on the channel. So basically guys, just mix it up there, it's creamy, and you don't want to be coming out too far, you just want to, just enough, just get it on. Straight away guys, I just clean the angles again. Your wee tip here might be, you might want to wet the rest of the wall so it doesn't soak into it too much. So, it's not here. So, that would be a nice tip for that, but I'll let that take in a wee second and I'll put another wee taste over it. So guys, just to show you, earlier I was talking about, I'll try from the second coat, but earlier I was talking about you would want to wet. I'm not too bad, I can get on it quickly, but if you're new to this, you're going to want to wet your edges so that the edges don't soak the moisture out and it's easier to get a nice joint. Although I know I said this is being papered, but like I said, you want to try and get it as tidy as possible. Somebody else has already had a go patching, but so right, I'm ready for the second coat. A bit mixed. See, with the water at the edges actually try help slow it down. So off the bottle guys, we'll be getting it on for anybody just starting out. It's going to be getting it on from the start neatly so that when it does start to set, you're on top of things, you know. Clean down your edge. Always with plastering, you always want to be ahead. You don't want to be chasing. You don't want to be chasing the wall. You want to be ahead of it. So if your wall has high suction, straight away you might want to give it a trowel, but I'll come back. I'm controlling the suction here, so I'll come back and show you that all trowel up. Right guys, so here's actually only my second trowel. It's a big touch, guys. You can feel it. It gets more solid. So as it's getting harder, you can put more pressure in. I find that as you're being tidier each trowel, the next trowel will be a wee bit easier to work with. Still concentrating on the joint, guys. In patches it tends to be the parts only will rub and feel, but done, guys. I'll get it finished, cleaned up, and you'll see it all fully set. Right, so guys, this is the final trowel here. Just need a wee taste of water. Very, very little, guys. That's it done. So it's all stages, guys. It's actually pretty smooth now. I'm going to leave it as is. Don't want to have it too smooth. But that's the plastering, guys. Probably we look at it later when it dries more. And I'll clean the floor up and I'll show it up there for now.